My name is Lauren. I'm from New York City, and I bring a whole new definition to the term man boobs. I was raised in Queens, and I was not doing much with myself. I was running the streets, partying and drinking and having fun. And then I started to get really, really fat. My breasts were probably about a size F. Any kind of range of motion really was difficult. When you're that large, it's tough. When I first met my children's father, I was 18 years old. Things were great until he just started to become really controlling and possessive. I wasn't happy. After some time, I got really depressed, and I saw a picture of myself, and I said, I'm not going to be this person. I realized that I had to focus on getting my life together. So I started to lose weight. I joined a CrossFit gym, got a new car, new job. Everything just started to fall into place. I lost over 100 pounds, and still my breasts, they were really huge, ugly. So I had back problems, shoulder problems. I worked at a hospital, and there was a doctor, a plastic surgeon there. And one day I mentioned to him about, my back, my shoulders. He looks at my breasts. You've got to get a breast reduction done. Okay, so when we took the dressings off, it was horrible. It was extra skin on the sides of my boobs, and the nipples were facing up. My children's father was upset. I don't think I should have gotten the surgery. It did ruin our relationship a bit, saving my back and my shoulders. That he didn't care about that. It was, you gotta have big tits.
So what's going on? You got your little Scooby snack?
No man. After 7 years of being with my children's father, I packed up and scrammed. I had enough of him being controlling. So it's been 7 years since I had an intimate relationship with someone. Obviously, every time I start to get serious, I'm like cutting the guy off, no, you gotta go, because I know eventually he's gonna want to see my boobs. When I look back on how my life was a few years ago, I'm much more grateful, much more happy. I'm lonely, but I want someone to find me attractive and love what they see when they look at me, and I want to feel the same way. I want to be attracted to myself. I do. And I'm not.
It's been a long time.
Very long time.
But eventually.
Ancient Egypt. Cooch.
Knock them cobwebs off, girl. I don't know.
I came home last night. My 9-year-old comes down, Daddy. The 11-year-old boy comes down, Daddy. My 11-year-old girl, Max, comes down, Daddy. And then I say, where's Coco? She comes down. I go, Coco, come here. She goes, Mommy. And then kisses Mommy and goes back up. She's just messing with me.
Which is the one that messes with you and makes fun of
Coco.
you?
They all make fun of me.
No, but there's one that teases you more.
Max, my 11-year-old, who's my mini-me. Like, I'll walk out of the shower, right, with a towel on. She'll open the door, walk in the bathroom, and go, oh, please, put it away. I go, I have a towel on. She goes, no, all of it. I can't unsee that, Dad. Just, oh.
Terry, what the hell's wrong with you? Put your clothes back on. It's not that pretty.
Our next patient's name is Lauren, okay? This is a woman who had a breast reduction. Look how high the nipples are. Look at the loose skin on the sides. I mean, she essentially has no chest at all, nothing. So why don't we call Lauren in and start the whole process from the beginning and see what's going on.
Good idea. Please send in Lauren. Hi.
Hi, how are
Dr.
you?
Nassif.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Terry
it's for a
Dubrow.
handshake.
Nice to meet you also.
Hello, Dominique. I'm the cousin.
You're the cousin.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had a breast reduction. We know that.
Yes.
How big were your breasts?
They were size F. I met a plastic surgeon and I went for a consultation with him. Oh, I can fix this. Everything's gonna go well. Well, I woke up out of surgery and I had nothing.
You just chopped them off.
From a F to a maybe?
Is that what you wanted to do?
Absolutely not.
What did you tell him?
Well, he felt that it matched my body.
He thought the perfect breast size for you was an A.
Yes.
Well, I'm not a breast surgeon. I even know that doesn't make any sense. No way in the world is a patient like this going to end up with an A cup. I have no clue what the doctor was thinking.
What do you want your breasts to look like?
Cute, perky. Like, I want like a large C.
Large C.
I won't even look at them, like in the mirror. No, I'm very disappointed. Now I'm ready to at least have a relationship
Okay.
or get laid or something.
Yeah. Are you involved with anyone right now?
No,
Do you think it's because of this?
it is because of it.
How long ago was the surgery?
2008.
You haven't done anything in 7
No.
years.
Wow. Whenever I hear about a patient like Lauren who hasn't been intimate for a number of years, it really makes me want to help them because physical intimacy is a really important part of everyday life. Okay, I want to show you a couple of important things, okay? Put your hair back if you don't mind and show us exactly what's going on. So, number one is the overall shape of the breast. Right now, obviously, they're sort of square-shaped. We want to see a round curve down here. Now it's very squared off, okay? Secondly, your breast distance from the areola to the crease is too long. That gives you the appearance that the areolas are too high. This distance should typically be about 21 centimeters. In you, it's about 17 and a half. It is too high. The way to make Lauren's nipples look like they're in a lower position is to do two things. One is to try to physically lower them, and two is to give the illusion that they're lower by giving more upper fullness. I think we can make an incision. I think we can make a pocket. I think we can put an implant in. I think we can tighten up the skin out here. Yeah. I think I can give you a curve down here. I think I can give you good looking breasts. I do.
Will my nipple not be, it's not gonna be high anymore?
You know, I can't like pick them up and put them down. I have to do some stuff. This is one of the most difficult things to fix in breast surgery, but I've got a few tricks up my sleeve that may help Lauren achieve her goals. I don't want you walking around looking like this. I don't want you to go another 7 years feeling this way and not having the self-confidence to enter into an intimate relationship the way you want to. Yeah, I know, right? Right?
Thank you so much. You're gonna change my life. Dr. Dubrow being able to help me means the world to me. I'm going to be a whole new person. I totally 100% trust him. I'm ready to go to the next level in my life. Thank you.
Thank us after, okay?
This is a thank you in advance.
Okay, fair
Take
enough.
it.
Fair enough.
I'll thank you for the rest of my life. Hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm here for my appointment with Dr. Dubrow.
Okay, go ahead and sign in and we'll get you
Thank
taken
you.
right.
I don't want to look manly. The boobs are going to go perfect with the body I worked hard to get. It's on now. It's on. I can't wait.
There are risks to these surgeries, all right? If you develop a complication, I'll be over you like white on rice, like wet on noodle. All right, let's do this.
Oh my God. Yes, I'm ready.
Let's make it work. All right, good. Normally, we're used to raising nipples in droopy breasts. What's so challenging in lowering a nipple is that there's very little laxity above, so it resists the pulling down of the nipple, making it nearly impossible to lower the position of the nipple. For Lauren's surgery today, I'll begin by making an incision around the right areola and creating a pocket for the implant to be placed. I'll then move on to the left breast, repeating the same process. Next, I'll place implants into each pocket, making sure they're well proportioned for Lauren's narrow chest wall. To lower Lauren's nipples, I will then cut out skin at the bottom of both breasts while also removing the excess skin or dog ears on each side. Once the excess skin is removed, I'll close her up, creating a rounder shape for both breasts. Lauren, how do you feel?
Good. I feel great, actually.
You feel great?
Yeah.
You had a big operation.
Yeah.
It hurts to peel the muscles off the rib cage. So, you know, she had very square breasts with very high nipples and a bottomed out appearance to everything.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So this is like the trickiest surgery in a way because you can lift a breast easily because there's loose skin
Yeah, but
below.
you can't lower that nipple.
You can't lower that nipple. So you have to try tricks to sort of fix the geometry, to give the illusion they're lower, do whatever you can.
By the way, you look pretty good for just having
You look
surgery
amazing,
yesterday.
huh? How much pain are you in?
Not that much. They just feel heavy.
This is just a check to make
I'm,
sure
like, nervous.
everything's alive.
Is that why you keep going like
Yeah, because I don't want to really look. I'm hesitant to look down at my breasts because I'm afraid that it could possibly be another botched job. And I don't want to have to face something like that again.
Look at this. I suctioned this and took these chunks out, and you can see we're using a more narrow implant. Now, doesn't this distance look normal now?
Yeah, that looks absolutely fantastic.
Looks great, right? Not bad, right?
Yeah,
looks like
they look good.
right? Huh?
They're like standing up at attention.
Yeah.
They're perfect. They look really, really good. So I'm happy. I'm very, very happy.
These implants are new technology in breast implants. They've only been available for about 7 or 8 months. I use them like crazy. They're perfectly designed for someone like you. So I think you can see once this swelling goes down, you're gonna have really good looking breasts. All you have to do, Lauren, is heal. The surgery with Lauren was extremely difficult, but now that I've got her nipples in a good position and I've improved her shape and gave her a nice, appropriate pair of implants, once the swelling goes down, she's gonna feel really good about her body and be willing to go out there and do things that she hasn't been comfortable doing up until this point. If you need anything, I'm here for you 24/7, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. Ladies! Hey girl! Oh my gosh! How are you? I missed you guys so much. Hi! I wanted a couple of close friends to come with me lingerie shopping because this is more than just a breast reconstruction or implants. It's my life. I can't wait to find something like so sexy, like so seductive. I'm ready, like these tits are ready. They've witnessed, me being down and out and not being able to just live life.
This one, how you gonna get in or out of that?
Doesn't matter, it'll stay on.
Imagine you wearing all this stuff a couple months ago. Would you have even tried this stuff on?
Are you kidding me? No. Now that everything is lined up, I'm hoping that within the next couple of months, I meet someone that's everything I've been waiting for.
I'm so excited to see what she looks like.
I know,
and everything we picked.
I'm ready to show my breast off, but I have no one to show them to. I feel so sexy.
Yeah. Cleavage, girl. Ooh.
Before my surgery with Dr. Dubrow, I had a man's chest. I felt like I had no sexuality. Now, my breasts are perky, they are beautiful, they are cute, they are all of the above, and I just can't stop looking at myself in the mirror. That's with clothes on, without clothes. I love what I see when I look at me. Words can never describe how grateful I am to have had this opportunity.
Girl, so hot. You ready to join us?
Absolutely.
A toast to
yes, please.
New love life, new Lauren. Cheers, girl. You look great.
New tits.